Everyone, welcome to Engineering Graphics through AutoCAD software. I am your Rakesh Valsa. In this video lecture, we will discussing about how to draw the given engineering drawing problem in AutoCAD software. Let us see the given problem. That is, draw the projections of a regular pentagon of 40 side having its surface inclined at 30 degrees to the HP and a side parallel to the HP and inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to the VP. He has given that plane is regular pentagon. That means the plane having 5 equal sides. That length is 40 and he has given that that surface, that plane surface inclined at 30 degrees to the HP, that means theta equal 30 degrees. Here he has given that, and also he has given that same surface inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to the VP, that means pi equal to 60 degrees. He has given one more condition, that plane side parallel to the HP, that means that side is perpendicular to the VP. Let us open the AutoCAD software by click on this plus symbol. This is the new workspace. Before going to draw any problem in AutoCAD software, we need to do few important settings, that is units. First one is unit settings, U and enter. In that you need to change precision from 0 to 0.40 to single zero. The second one is units to scale inserted content, that is millimeters. Then click on OK. The second important setting is dimension style manager, D enter. In that you need to click on modify. Here we need to do few important settings in this modify dimension. First one is symbols and arrows. Here arrow size is, you can take 3 Then move to the second one, text. Here we need to change the text style. For that purpose we need to click on these three dots. Then we need to change font name, that is I am taking Times New Roman. You can select your required font name. Then give the text height is I am taking 3.5 Then click on set current. Here one window is appear, that is the current style has been modified. Do you want to save your changes? Yes, absolutely, click on yes. Then click close. Next you can check text height 3.5 Next one is text placement, that is vertical is above, horizontal centered. Then move to the right side, that is text alignment. In that you can choose ISO standard. Then move to the primary units. In that you can change precision from 0.00 to single digit. Then click on OK. This is the regarding about dimension style manager. Finally, we need to click on set current, then close. The next setting is drafting settings. For that purpose, we need to click on SE enter. This is a shortcut key for drafting settings. SE enter. In that, you can click on object snap. Just you can check all the options are selected or not selected. Otherwise, you can click on select all. Then click OK. The next important setting is Limax. LIMMAX. Here it asking that workspace settings. That means here I am taking A4 size, that is 297, 210. Then click on enter. This is the regarding Limax settings. The next one is UCS icon setting. UCS icon settings. Then click enter. Here it's showing different options. Among that I am selecting no origin and enter. The last important setting is zoom setting. Z enter, A enter. Next paste your question here. I am copying this question from this PPT and paste in that window by using text command T enter. Then paste here. Yes. You can also change the color. I am selecting white color for easy visualization, easy appearance. Yeah. Here in engineering drawing we can see different lines, that is XY line, projectile lines, final object, that means final front view, final top view lines. For that purpose I'm creating two layers with the help of layer properties. Just you can click on this layer properties. Here I'm creating two layers. One is projection layer. For that purpose, just you can click mouse right button and select new layer. The first layer name is I'm taking projection. Give the properties. I'm taking the projection color. I'm taking yellow color. Then click on OK. Next, here projection line should be thin. That's why I'm selecting default line weight. Then click on OK. The second layer is just you can click mouse right button and choose new layer. The layer name is object. That means that is for front view and top view. Object, here I'm taking object color is I'm taking white. Then click on OK. Next, move to line weight. Here I'm taking line weight is 0.35 mm. Then click on OK. Here I have created these two layers for drawing the given problem in AutoCAD software. First, draw the XY line by using line command. L enter. Draw the XY line. Here XY line is the projection line, so that's why I am choosing projection from layers. L enter. Draw the XY line. Next, give the name, that is by using text command T enter. Type here X and other end is Y. This is the Y. Yes. Next, draw the. You can see here. You can once again read the given problem. He has given the two angles, that is theta and pi. So just you can assume this plane is parallel to HP. That is the initial. For that condition, we need to draw the initial top view and initial front view. Initial top view is regular pentagon. Initial front view is just a horizontal straight line. The second stage is surface inclined at 30 degrees to the HP. That is the second stage. The third stage is the surface inclined at an angle of 60 degrees to the VP. First we need to draw the initial position, that is the plane is parallel to HP. Here he has given one condition. This edge that means side parallel to HP, that means that side is perpendicular to VP. That case we need to draw the initial top view and initial front view. First draw the initial top view. For that purpose I am choosing polygon tool, POL enter. In the command window it asking that enter the number of sides. That is, we know that is any polygon having 5 sides. 5 enter. It is also asking that specify center of polygon or edge. In the problem he has given that side length, that is 40 mm. So that's why I am choosing edge, E enter. Specify first endpoint. Then second endpoint, say we know the exact length, so that's why I am entering the value, that is 40, enter. Yes, here this polygon is the initial top view, this is the object, so that's why I am changing the layer from projection to object. Here here this line weight is not appear, so that's why in the status bar turn on line weight. You can see the difference of present one and previous one. Next, give the dimension DLI. This is the linear dimension for the regular pentagon. Yes. Now give the notations in the counterclockwise. That is, this is the A point. Next, this is the B point. Next, this is the C point. Next, this is the D point. This is the E point. Yes. Now this is the initial top view. Now from each and every point draw the vertical projectors to the xy. When you are seeing from this side, ABC visible, D is invisible in the front view. Now draw the vertical projectors from each and every point of regular pentagon. First one is from E point. Next one is from B point. Next one is from C point. Yes. Now draw the initial front view by using objective. Otherwise you can draw the same projection line. Just you can repeat the same command, L enter. Here this point to this point one line, and this point to this point one line. Now select these two lines and change the layer from projection to objective. Now give the notations, that is this is the A dash of E dash, because A is visible, E dash is invisible. Next give the notation for second one, this is the B dash of, that is D dash. The last one is C dash. Just you can adjust the text by using move tool from this to this. Next from this to this. Next one, this point to this point. This is the initial position of the given problem. The second step is, you can see here, he has given one condition that these edges should be parallel to HP. That means this edge is perpendicular to VP. Here below XY is horizontal plane, above XY is vertical plane. So that's why this edge is parallel to HP and perpendicular to VP. The second condition is this entire surface uh, makes an angle of 30 degrees to the HP. So you can take this initial front view. This initial front view you can copy from this position and move to right side from this point to this point. Here this surface makes an angle 30 degrees to the HP. So that's why I am using rotate tool, RO enter. Select this one, this text and line. Rotate an angle of 30 degrees, 30 enter. Yes. This is the second front view. For second top view, we need to draw the vertical projectors from each and every point of this second front view. So for that purpose, here I am changing this is the initial front view, this is second front view. That's why I'm changing the rotations, A dash to A1 dash, E dash to E1 dash. Just you can double click on that one. This is the A1 dash. Here one is the subscript. Where is subscript? This one subscript. Next this is the E1. E1 one is the subscript. Similarly, you can change the remaining notations. That is B1 dash, B1 subscript, next D1 dash, next C1 dash, C1 dash. Yes. Now draw the projectors, vertical projectors from this second front view by using line tool, L enter. From this point to just turn on ortho mode. Just draw the vertical projectors from each and every point. This is the second point. And third point. Similarly, draw the horizontal projectors from initial top view. First one, next second horizontal projector, next third horizontal projector, next fourth horizontal projector. Repeat the same tool, line command L enter. Yes. Now give the names. Here A1 dash vertical projector and A dash horizontal projector. Where these two lines meet, that name is A1 top view point. T enter. This is the A1 point. A1 point. The next one is B horizontal projector. B uh, B1 dash vertical projector. The intersecting point name is B1. T enter. This is the B1 subscript. Similarly, you can uh, copy the same letters from this point to this C1. Uh, Sorry, that this is not C1. This C horizontal projector and C vertical projector. This is the C1. One is the subscript. Next, this is the D. C1. Next, D1. One is subscript. The last one is E horizontal projector and E1 dash vertical projector. The intersecting point name is E1. E1. Yes. This is the E1. Yes. Now join those points by using line tool. L enter. This is the A1 point, B1, C1, D1, E1 and A1. Now select these lines and change from projection to object. This is the second top view. Next, remove the unwanted lines by using trim tool. TR double enter. This one and this line, this line. The third stage is this same surface inclined an angle of 60 degrees to the VP. That means the same edge makes 60 degrees with VP. So for that purpose, I'm copying this second top view. CO enter. Select the object. That means regular second top view and with notations A1, B1, C1, D1 and E1. I'm moving from this point to this one. The same orientation, the same horizontal. Next, here he mentioned that this surface making an angle of 60 degrees to the VP. That's why I am selecting this entire sketch. Otherwise, just you can apply the rotate tool. RO enter. You can use rotate tool. RO enter. Here, this edge E1 A1 makes 60 degrees with VP. You can take left side or right side, your wish. RO enter. Select this object. Click enter. I am choosing this button. Uh, Choose relax the constraints. Here I am taking so I am entering minus 30 degrees. Then click enter. If you have any doubt, you can draw the one extension line from A1 E1 edge. L enter. Specify A1 point E1 point and extend that line up to XY line and give the dimension DAN enter. You can check here 60 degrees. So actually total 90 degrees. I have taken from right to left, that is minus 30 degrees. This is the E1 A1 edge makes that 60 degrees with VP. Then this is the second, I think this initial front top view, second top view, this third top view. Here I'm taking notation is A2, B2, C2, D2. So you can change the notation A2, subscript A2. Next this is the B2, this is B2, subscript. Then change the remaining notation, that is C2, apply the subscript. Next D2 and E2. This is the D2, this is the E2. Yes. Now draw the vertical projectors for constructing final front view. This is the final top view, that is A2, B2, C2, D2, E to the final top view from each and every project. Now draw the vertical projectors from each and every point. L enter. First one is A2 point, draw the vertical projector. Second one is from B2 point, draw the vertical projector. Next from C2 point, draw the vertical projectors. Next from E2 point, draw the vertical projector. Yes. Similarly, you have to draw the horizontal projectors from second front view. That means C1 dash. Next from B1 dash. Repeat same tool from B1 dash. A1 dash is the default XY line. Now trim the unwanted lines, that is this one and this one. Next, locate the intersection point, that is A2 vertical projector and A1 dash horizontal projector, that is A2 dash. T enter. Give the name is A2 dash to subscript. Next one is B2 vertical projector and B1 dash horizontal projector, that is B2 dash. Copy this text and put here. Turn off ortho mode from here to here. The next one is C2 vertical projector and C1 horizontal projector, that is this one. A2 bit, okay. Next D2 vertical projector and where is D2? This is the D2 vertical projector and D2 horizontal projector. Next E2 vertical projector and where is E horizontal projector. Now change the names. This is the A2. Next this is the B2 dash. Next C2 is, this top one is C2. This one is C2 dash. Next D means this is the D2 dash. Next E2 is E2 vertical projector and this is the E2 dash line, E2 dash point. Okay, now join those points in sequence manner by using line tool. L enter. This is the A2 dash, this is the B2 dash and this C2 dash, this is the D2 dash and E2 dash, then finally connect to A2 dash. Now change this projection from, change this thin lines from projection line to object line. Select these 5 lines and change the layer projection to object. Okay, this is the final front view and this is the final top view for the given problem. You can also give the initial incline to HP angle DAN, enter. Select this one and this XY line, this is 30 degrees. Here I have given all dimension, that is regular pentagon, edge length 40 mm and theta 30 degrees and pi 60 degrees, and also I have given that XY line. This is the, just you can move y from this to this point. Next x from this to near to this line. Okay, this is the final solution for the given problem in AutoCAD software. I hope this problem is very clear to everyone. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe my channel for more updates. You can see the full screen. For just you can press Ctrl 0, clear the screen.